How do we know if a product is good for the environment? Life cycle analysis, or LCA for short, is a way to describe the environmental footprint of materials, elements, or even a whole building. This analysis tells us whether the product is environmentally friendly or not. But this analysis is complex and time-consuming. It requires obtaining, collecting, and manipulating a lot of data, often from diverse sources. As part of Project BuildChain, we have developed a digital LCA tool to streamline and speed up this process.
In this video, we will present the use of the Lifecycle Assessment tool from an LCA practitioner's point of view. LCA practitioners may not be skilled in the use of BIM models or decentralized knowledge graphs. Therefore, it's important that the experience of creating a whole building LCA in BIM is as simple and straightforward as possible. For this purpose, an LCA add-in was created to pair the materials modeled in the BIM environment with their corresponding EPDs in order to calculate the LCA results for each material and lastly for the whole building. Let's step in the model and explore the components of the LCA tool. Once a BIM project in the BEXEL Manager environment is open, we can click Add-ins and select Lifecycle Assessment. The LCA add-in is divided into three parts. On the top left side, all the material inputs to the building are listed. A material can be chosen from the list or searched for by entering a keyword in the search box. The lower table displays the dimensional properties of elements associated with the currently selected material. By clicking on any material in the top left part of the add-in, information about the amount of material in the building gets shown on the bottom. By scrolling through the data, various measuring units can be seen, from length, surface area to volume. Since EPDs for concrete have a functional unit of volume in cubic meters, we select this property. On the right side of the add-in, information about the LCA is given. First, an LCA practitioner must enter the keyword in the search box and click Search. The engine then finds all Eco-Platform EPDs containing the searched word in the title and lists them in the drop-down menu box. We can see that Eco-Platform has many EPDs available. By choosing the most suitable, we get the results for all stages shown in the bottom right part of the tool. Below the EPD selection box, one can select the life cycle stages to be presented in the LCA results. The results of the LCA from the selected EPD are now visible on the bottom right part of the add-in per basic unit, which was picked in the EPD selected. Lastly, the button below the results, Load to BIM, loads the LCA results from the chosen EPD to the properties of the selected BIM elements. Each of the elements will receive new properties with values of the EPD indicators multiplied with the quantity of the material in the building in the selected measuring unit. By repeating this process for all material entries to the BIM model, one can create an LCA for the whole building and export it as an IFC or Excel file. The integration of the LCA add-in into the BEXEL Manager presents a significant advancement in streamlining and partially automating whole building lifecycle assessments. By aligning BIM data with environmental performance metrics, the tool facilitates a faster and more organized approach to LCA. Thanks for watching!